Hello, beautiful friends. I am Ginny, and today I'm going to share with you a brief sample, 5 to 10 minutes of tapping. And the topic today is compassion. If you're new to tapping, it's super easy to follow along. I will tap on a part of the body and then I'll say something, and I'll leave a space for you to repeat after me. And then we'll go around to the different points. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale as we get started here. And then we'll start on the side of the hand. You can tap with 1 or 2 fingers. Compassion. Really inhale and exhale. Compassion. Self-compassion. I love and accept where I am with compassion. Shake out the hands and then we'll start tapping through the other points. You can use 1 or 2 fingers and you can do both sides or just one. I will usually demonstrate with just one side, but I do have a lot of clients who like to do both sides because it feels more balanced. So know that that is your choice, and you can change as you're moving through. So starting at the space between the eyebrow and the bridge of the nose, compassion, 1 or 2 fingers. 2 hands would look like this, compassion. Side of eyes, compassion. Inhale and exhale. Under the eye, self-compassion. Might feel some things, some emotions as we're tapping. Let that be okay. It's really optimal. Under the nose, compassion. Some people like to do the nose like this, so either way, compassion. Chin, self-compassion. And then collarbone. So you have these 2 little bones here, collarbones, and under them is a little indentation. That soft spot is where we're tapping. But as long as you're in the general area, don't get too caught up in the exact space. I have self-compassion. I have compassion for myself and others. Yes, I do. No, I don't. It's really hard. No, it's not. And then go to the space under your arm. It's about 4 inches under the armpit. Again, you can do both sides for 1. Compassion. Top of the head. There's a little space right in the center of the top of the head. You can tap, or with any of these spaces, you can kind of rub if it's more comfortable for you. Compassion. Back to the space between the eyebrow and the bridge of the nose. I have compassion for myself. Side of eyes. And others. Under the eyes. Sometimes it's hard to have compassion for myself. Under the nose, especially if I make a mistake. Chin. I can have self-compassion. Collarbone, for myself and others. Even, or perhaps especially when, a mistake has been made. A mistake has occurred. We are humans. We make mistakes. Maybe imagine a time when you've made a mistake. Maybe you didn't even realize it until later. What emotion came in? Compassion. Sometimes on the collarbone, I like to just go around this whole space. Compassion. Under the arm. I have compassion for myself. Top of the head and others. Eyebrow. By having compassion for myself. Side of eyes, and allowing myself to make mistakes. Under the eyes. It's easier to have compassion for others. Under the nose. It's a healing for all of us. Chin. When I can find compassion. Coming back to the collarbone. Notice how you feel. And then we'll stop tapping and we'll take one hand and place it over the heart chakra and the other hand on top of the first hand. Take a moment to go inside and notice what emotion is coming up for you when you think about compassion. Thanks for joining. I'm going to add a longer tap on compassion. So if you enjoyed this one and you have a few more minutes to spare, please look out for that one. We do a lot of these little 5-minute taps because we're all so busy, and even 5 minutes is so powerful. And at the same time, it's great to do a little bit longer. Thanks for joining.